Hi, I'm Brian Bradley, President of News Press and Gazette Company. I'm here with you today on the steps where it all began in 1951, where Henry D. Bradley consummated a deal to buy the local paper here in St. Joseph, Missouri, 60 years ago. Over the years, we've grown it into what it is today. 24 TV stations in 7 markets, 14 publications, 4 radio stations, and a commercial printing division, and new digital properties that pop up on a monthly basis. My goal today is to keep you informed. We want to take employee engagement to a new level at this company. We want 800 employees making decisions on a daily basis as if they were owners. So I want to talk to you a little bit about who we hope to be and what we hope to accomplish over the next 5 years. News Press and Gazette Company is a family-owned, employee-focused business that invests for the long term. We're not a big public bureaucratic company. Our time horizons, our investment horizons are north of 10 years. And we have an employee focus that separates us from our competitors. If I haven't been on site already, I will be soon to solicit your ideas for improvement. We're driven by an insatiable winning spirit to be recognized as the best in the industries we compete. We're number 1 in almost every market in broadcast TV. We've had incredible success and been recognized as industry leaders in the newspaper division the last 60 years. And in 2009, we were voted the number 1 operator among 1,000 other operators in the cable TV business. Our mission is to be the best provider of local news and information in the markets we compete. We do this, every investment we make, we ask the question, will this help us be first and best in providing local news? We value autonomy for our managers to fuel an entrepreneurial spirit, and we value or encourage our people to be involved at the local level inside their community, make it a better place to do business. We'll be successful by executing the following 4 objectives with the highest integrity. Number 1, we'll always remain financially balanced, never overreaching our financial parameters. Number 2, we want to be the employer and choice of all our markets to make sure that we attract and retain the best employees. Number 3, we'll always exceed customer expectations. And number 4, we will set the benchmark for quality inside of the industries we compete. So I've talked to you a little bit about who we are and who we strive to be on a daily basis. And let's go inside. I want to talk to you a little about what we hope to accomplish over the next 5 years. Come on inside. So I've talked to you a little bit about who we aspire to be. Now I want to talk to you about what we plan on doing over the next 5 years. Our goal is to double the size of the News Press and Gazette Company in 5 years. We'll do that both organically and through external acquisitions. We plan on doing $100 million in acquisitions over the next 5 years. When we look at acquisitions, there are 3 key areas that will be focused. Number 1, we want to build diversity in our portfolio of businesses. We feel comfortable operating in radio, broadcast TV, publishing, broadband, and other businesses that we've been involved in over the last 60 years. Number 2, we want to build strength in markets that we currently operate in. A nice example of this is in Colorado Springs, where we have not only broadcast TV stations, but we have radio stations to complement one another and to distribute our news and information on multiple platforms. And number 3, we like the Western United States. We have a lot of businesses out here, and we're interested in continuing the growth anywhere that we can be the dominant source of news and information in those markets. This is a little bit about what we want to accomplish over the next 5 years. Now let me talk a little bit about what we're going to do short term over the next 365 days. So I talked to you a little bit about a corporate growth plan for News Press and Gazette Company. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about what's going to take place over the next 365 days. We really have 5 strategic priorities where we'd like to focus. Number 1, we want to maximize the support that we provide the properties in the areas of HR, IT, finance and accounting, purchasing, and digital. And we've just made the decision to hire a new digital media executive that will help us oversee the growth of digital from a company perspective. Number two, we want to improve communication. In order to create an engaged workforce, we need to leverage technology. We need to do a better job of being out in front of our employees and talking to them about what's going on across the company. Number three, we're going to continue implementing a green strategy. In addition to being our social responsibility, we hope to save $500,000 by the end of 2011. Projects such as lighting and document strategies and recycling have led us to this savings. Number four, I was disappointed to see that only 40% of the workforce thought that the performance review process did a good job of gauging the performance of employees. We're going to build a team of people that begin assessing the employee review process and find an effective way to improve how we become better at managing the performance of our people. The goal is to have 60% of our people agree our performance evaluations do a good job of measuring their performance 1 year from now. And fifth, we're going to instill good financial discipline across the company, building good processes to monitor our cash. These are the 5 areas that we'll be focused on the next 365 days. So we talked a little bit about who we aspire to be, what our corporate growth strategy looks like, and where our focus lies the next 365 days. I hope you all feel more informed about the company. I look forward to being on site and soliciting your ideas for improvement. As always, have a great day at NPG.